Okay, today we're going to work on coming up with your own chant. The whole purpose of this workbook was not to give you not only a bunch of chants, of course, that you could play with and do from there, but it's to help you really learn how to explore kirtan and chanting all on your own. So the most important thing is learning the music theory behind it so you can know what to do, so you don't have to rely strictly on music sheets to come up with your own stuff or somebody to show you. So it's like you want to do that self-exploration, because the deepest type of chanting and devotion is doing it through self-expression and through yourself, because you're the one who's singing to God. So by having the harmonium introduced, you can do it in your own specific personal way. Okay, so from here we're going to just play with a few things to see how we can start building up our own chants. Okay, so I'm going to easily just use the Maha Mantra. Okay, so from here you could just, sitting by yourself, you could keep a beat, use a metronome, you don't have to use any of that. You could just sit there and pretty much chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It's like, okay, I like how that feels, so now let me do it with a drum. So I'm going to hold Sa and Pa, which is going to be in a B flat instead of a C major. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Like, okay, I have that melody down. Now, what scale I'm going to play in, I'll play in, let's see, I'll use a B. So I'll do it in key of B. So from here, I don't have to go, okay, full step, half step, full step. I already know, because I've been playing with this for a while now. I've done all my exercises and everything, so. So my fingers know where to go. I don't have to think, because you want to know all those notes within that key signature, and then from there, find stuff. Okay, you're not going to want to go, because you're going to be all over the place. So you want to know what key signature you're using. And be fluid within there. So in there you could find your chant. So usually you'll find just the first part of your chant, and that's totally okay. From there, you just want to get nice and deep into it and keep doing it over and over. Next thing you know, you'll figure out another melody, or you're going to go either higher or lower to change the parts for that chant. Okay, so from here, when I just did again, was here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Now I gotta find a melody for it. So, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So right away, that's of course a melody style, which you're playing with the melody in your voice, and that will create right away a certain feel, and that's something that's undeniable. If you play with just chords all the time, it's almost like holding a drum, because this doesn't have much going on, so you're going to have to embellish everything with your voice, right? So you're going to have to figure out the chord you want from there. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So with the melody, you could feel the difference. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Right away, the beautiful thing about a melody is it accents everything. When you're holding chords, there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to start to do it now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So you have to remember that melody to add it to the chords, because if you don't have that, it's going to be all over the place. Okay, so right there was my first half of there. So Hare Krishna. Then from there, I'll play that over and over and over, and then from there, I'll hopefully come up with a second part, and memorize and master that, where I could just chant it for long periods of time. Next thing you know, after time, you'll start to put everything together, and you'll have your own chant for that particular mantra. But sometimes you could get it within 2 seconds, and sometimes it could take you months. So that's why you want to practice it over and over to get it really ingrained in your movement pattern, your fingers, and in the melody within your voice and in your heart. And then from there, you can record it so you can keep coming back to it so you don't forget it. Because a lot of times you can think of a beautiful melody and then you go, wow, what was that? So if you record it, you have it there, and you could always build on it. And this is a good way to help build. All right, I hope this helps, Jama.